Welcome to Easton College. My name's Richard Love, I'm the referee. This is Tom, who is my assistant today, and Tom's going to be looking after all the matches that are taking place in the Dome. You're all going to get at least 4 matches, possibly 5. You should have all picked up one of these green drawers on the way in. If you didn't, then obviously you can pop down and grab one a little bit later. Hopefully it explains the rules. There are a couple of changes to this. The first one is we had a withdrawal yesterday afternoon, so Joshua Hoey is not coming, so Louis Parker, wherever he is, has stepped in. Well done, Louis, as a reserve, so he's taken his place. The main change to this I will explain when we go through the format of the matches. So what's going to happen is, all you guys that are in the boys qualifying, which is on the back of the front sheet, you're all going to play. The winners of those matches will go into the main draw. The people who lose their qualifying match, the 8 people that lose, will go into a little compass draw and you'll all play a further 3 matches. Does that make sense? So everybody gets plenty of tennis. We are using these courts and the Dome. The Dome is cold. Okay, when it's cold outside, it's cold in there. So even though it is heated, it does take a while to get warmed up. So parents, when you're in there, wrap up nice and warm. Okay? So that's the tournament. The format of the matches. This is the big change to what's advertised on your green sheets. We had a look at the numbers that are entering. We did initially think that we'd be able to do a set up to 6 games for every match. We're going to be here all day if we do that, and you don't want to do that. Too much waiting around. So we're playing short sets. 1 short set to 4 games. No sudden death juice. Okay? Everybody get that? No sudden death juice. Proper tennis up to 4 games. Just 1 set to 4 games. You're all going to get 4 matches, 4 or 5 matches. There's plenty of tennis for you guys. If it gets to 4 all, you play a tie break up to 7 to decide that set, to decide the match. Do we all understand that? If there's anybody that's not sure what I've just said, before you go on, just come and find me and I'll quickly, or Tom, and we'll just quickly go through it with you. But you're all green 1s, or green 1 stars. You should know by now. Okay? If we have time, the final, we might well play a full set. Okay? But that's the only change, and we'll work that out as we get nearer the time. Unfortunately, we've got 24 stinky girls coming in at 1:30, so we've got to try and be out by then. Right, so we know about the format of the tournament, we know about the format of the matches. Fair play. Everybody is going to play fairly and be nice to your opponent. Okay? If you see the ball bounce and it's this far out, that's absolutely fine. Call it out. I've not got a problem with that. However, if Tom or I see someone do a bad call, we will come and sort it out. Okay? On the first time it happens, we'll replay the point. If it happens again to the same player, we will award the point to the other person, and you will get a warning, a code violation, which will go on your record on the LTA website. You don't want that to happen, and I'm sure it won't. Okay? There's a few other things where you might get a code violation. If I hear any bad language, which again obviously won't happen because you don't know any, you're too young. And secondly, if you bang your rackets or do lots of screaming out. So please, 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 none of that. Okay? They're fairly new courts, we don't want them all damaged, and mums and dads don't want your rackets all damaged either. Okay? Parents, in here is really easy. You stay up here, you can watch really nicely, and you can't see what's going. You can't get involved. In the Dome, if you could sit right at the end of the hall, don't stand behind the courts because it puts the players off. But you are much closer to the courts there, so parents, please do not get involved with the matches. Okay? Let the guys sort it out for themselves. Players, don't look at mums and dads if you're not sure. They're just going to go and not talk to you, aren't you? Okay? If you do have an issue that you can't sort out yourselves, put your rackets up in the air and Tom or myself will come and sort it out. We're the only people that can get involved. I have had to do this once a couple of tournaments ago where a parent kept talking to their player and I had to give the player a code violation for coaching, which I don't want to do. Okay? Apart from all that, is there anything I've missed? No? We're all happy?